What if the story you're living is actually a warning for everyone watching? Judges 9 says Jotham, the only surviving son of Gideon, climbed Mount Gerizim and shouted a parable. The trees wanted a king. They asked the olive tree, the fig tree, the vine, all fruitful, all useful. Each refused. Shall I give up what God made me for just to rule? Then they turned to the thorn bush. The thorn said, Come rest in my shade, or burn. And Jotham cried out, You crowned Abimelech, who murdered my brothers. If you acted in truth, may you rejoice, but if not, fire will consume you both. It was a prophetic warning. A thornbush king will always scorch the people who trust him. Pause. Almost 90% of you scrolling don't follow yet. If you want to spread God's word and raise a generation that discerns true leadership from false, hit follow. Be part of the mission. Here's the tension. We chase thornbush leaders all the time. Charisma over character, flash over fruit. We crown voices that promise shade but have no roots, no life, no covering, and sooner or later, fire follows. Truth? Jesus said, By their fruit you will know them. Real leaders don't abandon their calling for a crown. They serve, they produce, they bless, but false leaders devour. And Jotham's parable still warns us today. Choose carefully whom you follow, and even more carefully what kind of leader you become. Application? Ask, am I fruitful in my calling or just thirsty for crowns? And who am I letting speak into my life? Trees with oil, figs and wine, or thorn bushes with fire? God calls us to discern, to test, to follow those who carry his spirit, not just loud voices. So what about you? Are you living as fruit-bearing or thorn-bearing? If your prayer is, Lord, make me fruitful, not power-hungry, type it in the comments. Grow fruit in me. Because this isn't casual, it's holy.